In this week's What's Going Around, doctors in every county are treating bronchitis.
Ooh, Melanie takes a look at some natural ways to treat the symptoms. Mel, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. So these are things that you likely have in your house, and I'm going to show you what is in this pot in just a minute. But first, let's take a look at what else is going around. First, in Duval County, at UF Merrill Road Family Medicine Center, they are treating upper respiratory infections, bronchitis, sinus infections, pink eye. Now in Clay County at UF's Medical Center at Plantation Oaks, they are treating the common cold, sneezing and sniffling, bronchitis, see again, and sinus infections. Then at UF Callahan Family Practice Center, they are treating skin infections, ear infections, sore throat, the common cold, upper respiratory infections again, and finally bronchitis. Then in St. Johns County at Healing Arts Urgent Care, they are treating influenza B. Now they're saying it's a little unusual for this time of year, but they had 2 patients in just yesterday morning when I gave them a call around 1. And sinus infections, bronchitis, and stomach flu. So you see the trend there, bronchitis again in every single county. So I looked up some home remedies and very interesting stuff. This was on Discovery Channel. I wanted to share with you. One thing to consider, you want to try this. It doesn't really sound very appetizing, but mixing onions with honey. What they're saying do is to chop up an onion and put it in a bowl and then take your honey, which you see I use mine every day, but you want to cover those onions with the honey, let them sit overnight, and then the next day take the onions out, and then you want to consume the honey about a teaspoon 4 times a day. And they're saying what this does is clear out the mucus. So you can have the onions in a soup or something else if you don't like this idea, but they said that this really works because you're combining honey, which is also helpful with the onions. Now I want you to consider making a couple of teas. So your coffee cup or your tea mug here, you take lemon, and what you're going to do is seep that lemon in that hot water and then drink it, about a cup of that. And then also something else you probably didn't consider, taking a bay leaf and doing the same thing, putting it in that hot water, letting it sit, and then drinking the tea. Now, I brought the pot because I want you to consider this. A humidifier is something that you can get from the store, but you can also take your pot, fill it up with water, and then stand over it carefully and let that steam go into your body, and that's going to help to break up some of that congestion as well. And this is really easy and very cheap and definitely will work when you start to feel ill. Now, obviously, if it gets really bad, you want to go see your doctor, but a lot of people say that these home remedies can certainly help.